I don't got that much time, but I'm going to make a little time. Because this is a real sad situation. That's a real sad situation and what's going on. Because you got Geppetto dangling Stephen A. Smith. I'm talking about dangling him. It's a different type of dangle right here. And it's during the time where sometimes you just gotta just chill. Sometimes you just gotta chill and you don't say nothing. You don't gotta say something all the time just because they gave you some money to talk. Now we know Stephen A. Smith is a snake in the ground. We know dude is a snake in the ground. I know for a fact Stephen A. Smith is a snake in the ground. When Stephen A. Smith was a reporter, he used to get information from Larry Brown. And he used to write a source. Why you don't never reveal your source? If somebody says something, they should put their name on it or you shouldn't print it. And this dude will go and get stories from Larry Brown and create confusion in people's locker rooms. And it's not, I'm sure if it was inside Larry Brown's locker room, I'm sure it was in other teams' locker rooms as well. And when you got dudes like this dude that's reporting the news, animated, ignoramus style movement, talking crazy, loud, obnoxious, all of the words that you could use to describe and how this dude gets on TV and how he's speaking and talking. And now he's talking about a dude who has his own opinion about what he feels he should do with his body. Now, the confusing part is that they let him do this. It's a reason why they let him do what it is that he's doing. Like, literally, you could talk about my basketball, what I did playing basketball, but we talking about life right now. You talking about a dude in a life situation during the pandemic and what he's supposed to do. How? Like, what gives you the right to speak and talk about what someone is doing? As far as a vaccine, how is he selfish because he doesn't want to take a shot? How is that? Why is that? I'm vaccinated, but that's my decision. That's my choice to be vaccinated. But that doesn't mean that people that aren't vaccinated should be crucified and should be spoken about the way how they're speaking about this guy. Why? What about the other guys that aren't vaccinated? Why nobody talking about those guys? Why nobody speaking and talking about the guys that aren't vaccinated? Why is Kyrie the center of this all? Why is he the piece that is constantly being spoken about and talked about? Why no one is speaking about that? About guys who feel the same way? Because Kyrie's in the median market of the world and playing basketball in New York. So the machine is being fed by Kyrie Irving. That's whack. You're speaking and talking about one person. First, there are states that don't mandate the vaccination. So you have other teams where it's not a requirement. If he played in New Jersey with the New Jersey Nets, it wouldn't even be a problem. It wouldn't even be a topic. This doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense, and I get it. I understand. You know, it's a rule. So now you saying that you can't test players every day, every week, like how it happened before. And I'm not challenging or speaking and talking about the NBA. This don't got nothing to do with the NBA. This has to do with the preference as a player is speaking and talking about how he feels about taking a vaccine. Now, when you see what has happened to some people from taking the vaccine, why wouldn't you become skeptical about taking this shot? And you don't know. I'm confused about why people are against someone who feels strongly about what they put inside their bodies. It doesn't make any sense. And I say it again, I'm vaccinated. That's my choice. That's my decision to do that. So it's not about a vaccine. It's not about that. It's not about that at all. It's about, you got people like Stephen A. Smith who get on TV and make these stupid ass comments about a guy who has done things for human beings and trying to help human beings literally do something and changing their lives. Like, not just being a philanthropist. I'm not even talking about just giving money, but giving real love, real inspiration, being a kind-hearted human being. Like, how do you call this guy selfish? Because of basketball? Are you serious? They got people so caught up in this game that they're forgetting about the life. What happened to the life? What happened? Why isn't the life just as important as the NBA season getting ready to start? I don't get it. I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense. It's a real conversation about someone saying that they do not feel comfortable about taking a shot because they've seen proof of people having these crazy breakouts from it. Like, why wouldn't you think twice about that? It doesn't make any sense. Now you got this puppet ass nigga, excuse my language, Stephen A. Stiff. You got this Geppetto got him dangling. They've been dangling this dude behind the scene for years. They finally said, okay, you can have a platform to say a little bit of what you want to say. Come on, man. It doesn't make any sense. Like, why? Why are you making it this? Why are you going at Kyrie Irving the way you're going at him? Who told you to do that? I want to know who told you to do that, because I know somebody told you to do it. You're not just going at him like that. Mind you, a bunch of other media people have said what they said about him. But I want to know why you going at him like that. For what? What's the reason? There's no reason at all for you to be acting the way how you're acting towards him. It's ridiculous. It's sad. It's crazy sad. It's sad that you're going at this brother the way how you're going at him. All that he tried to do to try to help us. And you going at him like he did something to your wife or to your girl or something. Like, it's personal. You make it personal with the people who they tell you to make it personal with. You're a snake. You're a snake in the ground. That's what you are. You're a snake in the ground. You're a stool pigeon. You one of them dudes that sit on a stool, listen to what people talk about, and then you go talk about what they talked about. I'm not calling you an Uncle Tom. Geppetto. Geppetto is super alive. Super alive. And it doesn't make no sense. And I'm not saying Kyrie Irving is perfect. He's submitted to him not being a perfect human being. No one is. I'm not. You not either, Stephen A. Smith. But the way how you speak and the way how you talk when you get up on TV, you can tell. It's starting to look. Every time I see you on TV acting like ignoramus, every time I see this, it look like it's scripted now. It's like another part of the show. That's why you didn't want the dude on the show. Because he was keeping it 100. It's ridiculous, man. You going at this brother, making this, like, got people speaking and talking about him in the craziest way. When this dude is nothing but love. I ain't gonna sit here and watch you try to disrespect love. Love is God. Dude is God body all day. You guys are speaking and talking about a game and about, oh, well, this is what he's doing to his teammates. We talking about a pandemic. This is real. This is not something that we've been dealing with for over a decade. This is only 2 years old. This is an infant. This damn near baby. The baby can't even walk yet, and how we've been dealing with this virus. How all of a sudden people gonna get this whole rationale about what he should do and what he shouldn't do? Does he get some time to process? So it's just solely about the money and about the bread and about you watching him play ball? Like, come on, man. Like, you gotta be kidding me. This is ridiculous. This virus is only 2 years old. Dudes ain't even, people still don't even know how to react towards how they felt from what they've been dealing with from being locked down for 3 months, 6 months. Some people still ain't go out. And this is what's going on? Come on, man. It doesn't make any sense. Like, it literally doesn't make any sense to have this older brother talking about this younger brother the way how he's speaking and talking about him. You want to talk about me and what I did basketball-wise? Go ahead. Who cares? Nobody cares. I'm immortal. I got statues. Come on, man. You think I'm thinking about what y'all talking about over there? 7,000 miles away? Not at all. But I won't sit here 7,000 miles away watching and listening to this bullshit. Like, are you serious? Come on, you trying to do a brother like that for what? I watch people try to do that to me. I'm not gonna sit here and watch people try to discredit this dude when he's trying to help human beings. He's giving not only scholarships, he's been doing mad stuff. Taking care of kids, helping kids, giving food, help the WNBA, help the girls, support the girls. It's just way too much to speak and talk about. Like, so now he's selfish. Selfish people don't do things like that. Selfish people do things like what you do. Talk about you in the corner at a bar while you lit, about you got your mask and you double vaccinated. Nobody don't care about you being double vaccinated, you being in the corner and you telling everybody you got your mask. It's right here. You got it off because you're away from everybody. Come on. Are you serious? Like, who was that for? Was that for ESPN to let them know that you were abiding by the rules and regulations while you were out? Are you serious? Is it that serious? What kind of string they got you on? I'm trying to figure out what kind of strings they got you on. Like, seriously. Like, you literally had to let everybody know, like, I'm double vaccinated. I got my mask over here and I'm over here in the corner, and you had a couple of drinks. We know you had a couple of drinks. Everybody knew you had a couple of drinks. Come on. So now you're going to try to demean this brother, make him look bad on the machine so the machine can keep pumping the same. Y'all coming, da-da-da. Everybody know when you hear da-da-da, oh, Sports Center on. Now you're going to use him as a teaser so everybody can come and sit and watch the teaser and then wait for the segment to come on. And then it's Starbury versus Stephen A. Smith. Shame on y'all, ESPN. Shame on y'all. Come on, don't go back to cut and edit. I'd be cool, we shook hands. But this right here, this nonsense, this can go on. This can really go on. Thank God for your own platform, your own social media platform to be able to speak what you want to speak. But cut and edit. Don't go back to cut and edit, ESPN. Not for him. Because it can go on all day. Like, and there's no point. Like, leave dude alone, man. Let him live, man. Let him do what he's doing. Let him make his own decision. He's not bothering anyone. He's not committing no crime. He's not affecting anyone's life from him making the decision for him. If he chooses to pass up on a $4 million, a 4-year, $196 million deal, what that got to do with you? I've got nothing to do with you. Oh, he dropped the bag. That's not what he's concerned about. If you dead and you gone, you can't spend the money. It's just wild. Like, it doesn't make any sense. You talking about a game you want him to play so you can place your bets. That's why, so you can place the bets that the Nets gonna win the championship. This is where the focus is at. Like, wake up. Come on. Like, it's 2021. You still inside of a pandemic. It's not over with. It's 150,000 people a day that's catching this virus still, while people going into arenas. Like, come on. Like, wake up. Where's the real mind at? Like, why aren't people as concerned as they should be about this? Why do people think that this is like a joke? One of my homies is like, oh, the virus is fake. I'm like, the virus is fake? Oh, okay. Okay. You think that? Like, it doesn't make any sense. It's a game. It's basketball. It's not even you. That's the other part. It's not even you. It's like you know more about what's going on with other people than you know about yourself. You don't even know who you are. You never even checked yourself. You can't even check yourself. You don't even know how to check yourself because you wrecked yourself a long time ago. So you want to go and pry in somebody else's life. You want to listen to Stephen A. Stiff. That's who you want to listen to. You want to listen to this guy get up and talk on ESPN, cut and edit, a.k.a., and talk about what another brother is doing. A brother that's been helping heal souls, help people, change people's lives. You want to try to break that down. That's what you want to break down. And you following it. Instead of you being like, yo, hold up. So you basically telling me you making... Like, did the thought ever occur to think about how he felt as a human being? Nah, you ain't thinking about how he felt as a human being. You only thinking about, oh, he not going to be able to play with James Harden and KD. Come on. It's not going to stay still. If he don't play with them, they're going to get somebody else. They trade people and take people all the time. It's not nothing. It's a business. It's a machine, man. You think it's not going to be another, it's going to be a Jordan, then Kobe, then LeBron, then Zion. It's going to keep going. It's never going to stop. They're not going to stop playing basketball. It's the 75th year. It's going to go on as long as people here. Basketball is going to go on. It ain't going to stop. They're going to make trillions and trillions and trillions of dollars. It's not going to stop. This is the real. Just the truth. You feel me? So I'm more concerned about this dude feeling what he's feeling. You think he's not internalizing all of this hate because of a decision that he's making for himself and for his family? How can he not? But people don't care. I'm so happy I can't be bullied by the internet. It feels great. It feels great to just hear people speak and talk. Oh, yeah, okay, you talk. So what? You want to gang up? But this dude is a young superstar internalizing all of this BS. You think he don't want to hoop? He don't want to win a championship? Why would he? Why would he want to hoop and play basketball and win another championship? He got a team like he got. But I think people forgetting. The baby's only 2 years old. The virus is only 2 years old. People still thinking about how to plan. And just because you vaccinated, that don't mean you can't catch it. You forgot about that? The double vaccination, Stephen A. Smith? You still can catch the Delta. Keep going into the bar. Keep going. Keep going into the bar. What your ass need to be doing is chilling. That's what you need to be doing. People need to be chilling at the crib. Go out when you need to go out. But you think that strand not, you think it's not getting bigger and stronger? So now what? Now you get the vaccine and then you get the virus. You get the virus. Now what? The virus ain't, that ain't bulletproof. That's not bulletproof. So now what? Now what you say? It doesn't make any sense, man. Get up off a homeboy, man. Let my man breathe. I think a lot of people mad because of what he did in helping George Floyd. People, they didn't like it. He did so much stuff that people didn't like that it bothers them. It bothers them right before they go to sleep. And that's sad. That's real sad, man. It's sad. You mad because he said the earth is flat? That's why you mad at him? Because he said the earth is flat? Who cares? Who cares? They said the homeboy didn't land on the moon. They said, how can he land on the moon with the flag waving the way how it was waving? Who cares? Who cares? Is it changing your life? No, it's not changing your life. It's not changing your life. You want to break this dude down. You want to see him miserable. You want to take his money. That's the first thing y'all want to do. Oh, take the black man money. That's the first thing you want to do. Take his money. Why? Because he made it, because he earned it, because he can earn it. It's the fastest way. Oh, they're going to take your money. You scared because they're going to take your money? Come on, man. It's way more to life than having money. You got people that got billions of dollars. They miserable. Oh, I'll be miserable with $1 billion. Nah, you don't know this type of misery. When you wake up, you want to die. So the whole day you up, you want to die. Yeah, you flying on private jets, you living like that, and you smiling, but you dying slowly. No peace, no love. No peace, no love. Y'all gonna listen to Stephen A. Smith, a snitch, a stool pigeon, a dude that write about other players after the coach told him they got their little cahoots together because the coach told him information, then he wrote a story, and then the story blew up, and everybody asked him, who's the source? Oh, who told you that? Oh, I can't tell. I can't reveal my sources. That's the type of dude you dealing with. This is who's speaking on TV every day. They let him talk about football. They let him talk about baseball. Never got hit on a football field. Never swung a bat professionally. We don't even want to talk about him boxing. We don't want to talk about him boxing. All right. I don't want to start cracking jokes, but come on, man. I'm like, come on, man. This just doesn't make any sense, man. For real, man. This is you let a guy like that, the dude that who swing like that, You know, he'd get beat up in a real fight. They will beat his ass. That's who you listening to? Come on, man. He shouldn't even comment on boxing. Why? He shouldn't even have the right to speak and talk about the boxing. No way, Jose. No way. He shouldn't have no rights for that. This is starting to become sickening, man. Like, serious, man. Get up off of Kyrie, man. Get up off of homeboy, man. Word life. Get up off of him. You keep talking about him, I'm going to keep talking about you. That's what's going to happen. When you stop, that's when this is going to stop. Because, you know, I ain't got nothing to say to you. But this, nah, it's got to be some type of defense. It can't be Kyrie defending himself. Oh, he didn't say nothing. He didn't speak. We going to speak for him. It's a bunch of people that want to speak for him and talk for him. Because he ain't do nothing wrong. Like my mother said, he ain't do one thing wrong. So if he ain't do nothing, he ain't bother you, he ain't harm you, he ain't do nothing to you, leave him alone. It's his choice of what he wants to do. Stop talking about, it's affecting the team. It could affect his life. Did you ever think about that? Nah, man. No, because when I seen this dude boxing, you said, I got you down. I seen this dude boxing. I said, that can't be boxing. I never boxed before. Never boxed after I seen Stephen A. Smith doing his boxing. When I said, who told you to post that? I said, oh, this is definitely for laughs. This can't be this can't be training. Because there's nowhere in this world that a trainer is telling him to swing like that. And I'm looking at it, I'm like, that's not boxing. I ain't never seen nobody swing like that. I said, ain't no way. So then I started learning how to box. I was like, oh, hold up. My jab is a little different. My upper is tight. I'm like, yo, there's nowhere in this world you swear. I was like, damn. No way, Jose. There's no way that you swinging like that. I was like, damn, you got extended arms? Like, what kind of punch is that? I was like, what happened to this part when you have a fight? You thought, nah, man, your neck, your head, you liable to get hit something different hard. Man. Jesus Christ. Don't deal with those 1-2s, boy. But I'm like, you can talk, I was doo-doo stuff. I tell you I'm doo-doo. I'm trash. Doo-doo stuff. Talk about my basketball career. Everybody, he said he didn't like him. I had dudes was jealous of me because of the cars how I did my cars. Are you serious? You jealous of me because of the clothes that I wear, the cars that I drive, and how I hook my cars up? That's who he was talking about. Yeah, this guy didn't like him. This guy, can you imagine telling another guy you don't like another guy? I just couldn't do it. I couldn't fix my mouth to say I don't like him. Can you imagine? I don't like him. You don't like him? Are you serious? This is the type of stuff I was dealing with playing basketball. Can you imagine? I'm going on the court working. I got this dude that's sitting in the corner. I'm at the top. The ball swing to him. He catches the basketball. I don't like him. So he don't want to throw the ball to me. He going to throw the basketball to me slow so I can't go to the basket and score. Can you imagine playing with that type of play? Can you imagine? People don't hear my side. I swear, when my book come out, oh, man. I'm just going to go to the park and I'm just going to say, look, here go a set of gloves. We could do this like we could do this like men. It's fine. You about 250. I'm about 2. I ain't going to say how big I am, but there go the gloves. If you choose to pick them up, I understand. It's no problem. We could do 3 minutes, and then we could call it we could call it that. And then we leave it at that. But nah, I'm just tripping right now. I'm just talking, but I gotta go because the CBA season is about to start, and I'm hyped. But my little brother was like, "Oh, Stephen A. Smith going on First Take, Marbury versus Stephen A. Smith." I said, "Damn, it went that far." I said, "Oh, in order for the producers to put that up on the screen, do you know the approval that got to happen? Stephen A. does not have the approval to go, I want that on the screen. Well, hold up. He is taking it the way how he's supposed to take it. So he might have that type of juice right now that cut and edit. But meanwhile, back at the ranch, yeah, man. So, you got to be a little bit of humor to it. Got to laugh a little bit. I ain't been live in a minute, but this I had to address because I can't get on TV and just talk. So, I got to speak here for them to put this on TV if they're going to put it on TV. I don't know. But, I check y'all out. I gotta go. Love, peace, love and light. God is love, love is God. That's why I say love is love. If they told you with the hashtag it was something else, they lied to you. I'm sorry. No disrespect to it, but that's not what it was. That's not what it is. Y'all stay blessed. Y'all stay easy. Stay tuned, because I'm sure this ain't gonna stop. Peace. I forgot how to get off.